Music's playing, so that's all I need to know. Something else I need to know is why are Grand Theft Auto 6 fans so damn delusional? Now, before I talk about this subject, let's go to YouTube.com and let's go to Rockstar's official YouTube channel. And if y'all hear my voice is a little bit sore, yes, it is. I just did a performance. I went to an open mic today. Rockstar. I hope the energy drink doesn't pop up, and the studio does. Okay. First thing that pops up is a video from 11 years ago and a fucking song. We're gonna go to videos. The last video they uploaded was about Red Dead Undead Nightmare, the zombie DLC coming on PC. Something for GTA Online, which is GTA 5. Another something about the Undead Nightmare DLC. Something going on with Grand Theft Auto Online. Okay. Something else about Grand Theft Auto Online. Something else about Grand Theft Auto Online. Yet another thing about Grand Theft Auto Online. Another video about Grand Theft Auto Online. That was preceded by a video about Grand Theft Auto Online. That was preceded by another video about Grand Theft Auto Online. That was thusly preceded by a video about Grand Theft Auto Online. Before being preceded by a video about Grand Theft Auto Online. Scroll down a little bit. About celebrating the Lunar New Year, something that happens in February every year. That happened in Grand Theft Auto Online, which was preceded by a new something for drag races. Not here comes the turkey later. Big Frida, not that type of drag, not that type of drag racing. It's like dudes that put on dresses and they like try and run 50-yard dashes. No, not that type of drag racing. People getting in cars and like doing street illegal drag racing type racing. But that was before. That video was preceded by a video about GTA 5 that came out 11 months ago. Then finally, we get to a video about GTA 6 that has over 200 million views and was, why is my shit crack lagging like that? Hold on, is that shit true? Okay, no, that was my headphones. That's something with my headphones. All right, but yeah, and then we get to the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer. Now it has been 11 months, damn near a year, and 200 million views later, since Grand Theft Auto, Rockstar Studios, have officially dropped any type of actual official news, gameplay, visualizations, announcements, anything of that nature officially about Grand Theft Auto 6. And there was a theory out there about a trailer that was going to drop about Grand Theft Auto 6 on the 22nd of November. Because of like the performance thing I told you, which is going to loop back around to why I told you about that, really. Because of that, I knew I would stream late today. But earlier today, I saw this article and I was like, doesn't take a rocket scientist to tell. This shit ain't happening. I didn't save the article, so I had to scroll down later and find it again. And it wasn't hard. And this article was posted, I don't know the exact time, but I found it after it was out for a couple hours. So 5:30. So that was more than a couple hours because I went internet surfing at like 10 something. So I found it at like 10 something. Then look, it was originally posted on November 22nd at 10 a.m. where they were talking about how they're gonna be devastated by no fucking no announcement. Then when you scroll down a little bit, updated at 5:30, they said we think you're cooked. We're not getting one today at all. And I waited specifically until after 12 to start filming. just so I could see if maybe they just posted the article too early on some dumbass IGN shit. But nope. Y'all motherfuckers are so delusional. Y'all gave IGN an opportunity to be right. Cause what, bro? Please calm down. You be crying in the background for no reason. No reason, gang. Like, what's good with you? Like, my present is enough. You want a hug, bro? You want huggies? Love you, puppy. Love you, Papa Thin. Love you. I'm going to love bomb you. I'm going to nuke you with lovely hugs. Okay. Got enough attention? Got enough attention? Now I'm going to turn back the stream. I'm going to pay attention to my audience. Please and thank you. Please stop crying in the background like I don't give you enough love and hugs. But long story short, people, because I don't need to read this article. I was there. I remember the context, and I remember going, we'll see. But usually, whenever Grand Theft Auto fans have a theory like this, it's a big bag of bullshit. Turns out to not be true. And then they riot and they wait till Rockstar makes another post that has nothing to do with nothing for them to draw magical, mystical conclusions that never needed to be concluded because they were being pulled out of absolutely nowhere. This is another example of that. So in this post, basically what happened is, if you're real attentive, let me click open a post. Let me click open a post so you can really see it, so I can give you a chance to guess what really made them motherfuckers think. Wait, so the Starburst was already open in a pack? What the fuck? Yeah, I'm not eating that. But a normal person might read this and say, oh, this is something about GTA Online. This has nothing to do with GTA 6 news, right? But if you look in the background closely and you just add a little bit of delusion, you'll notice that the moon is in a certain lunar phase, right? What, bro? Okay, door. You happy? Door. Go. Door. No, and you jump off the... Oh my God. And then you jump off just to come back over here. Alright, bro. Anyway, if you add a little bit of delusion to the scenario and look in the background, you'll notice the moon. And if you're not too bright, if you're not too familiar, basically, the way this moon is in real life, we would have to wait to yesterday, yesterday at the time of this recording, November 22nd, for this moon to look like this. So Grand Theft Auto fans saw a fucking moon in the background and said, yup, the moon's gonna look like this on November 22nd in real life. Surely that's the day when they didn't drop the trailer. We're in the future. They didn't drop the trailer. Yup, this is great. This is great. These memes, great. I think this one right here is the best part. They are creating a Sisyphean task right here. They are just creating shit, pulling things out their ass out of thin air. Grand Theft Auto fan, like some of the most, I don't know how to describe it, but like fan bases that will come up with theories and pull shit out of their ass and then get mad when the company doesn't do the thing that they imagined and pulled out of their ass. Two fandoms that are like that, the two fans that are the worst with stuff like that, are fucking Nintendo fans. All of them. I learned about it through the Smash community, but all of them are just equally as mad. Like how when Sakurai had that purple and that yellow chair in the background and niggas was like, oh, why didn't you add Waluigi in the game after revealing that you were gonna put Waluigi in the game? It was two random chairs in the background. Nigga did not announce characters or allude to characters in any way, shape, or form. This is not the Multiverses team. This is not Player First. Player First does shit like that. Sakurai doesn't. It was two random ass chairs in the background. Same thing with Grand Theft Auto. There was also another post I saw, which I don't know if that's in an article, where dude was standing in front of the Vinewood sign, and the way that they were standing in front of the sign, you could see the VI and Vinewood clearly, because you know VI and Roman numerals is 6. People thought that was a hint that they were gonna get a GTA 6 GTA 6 trailer or something like that soon. Because to be fair, it has been 11 months since we've officially. Now I'm not talking about quotes from people who were working on the game and they quit the game, or they're no longer a part of the team anymore, and now they're throwing their 2 cents in saying, oh yeah, when this game comes out, you'll really be blown away by it. No, we're not talking about that. No, we're not talking about a bunch of people going, if you look in the background of this picture, maybe that means they'll drop the trailer on it. No, I'm not talking about that. We're talking about official statements that have officially been presented through official channels of Rockstar Promotion, their own professional official social medias. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was a terrible feeling. Blood doesn't even need the water still. He just likes drinking it. Excuse me. Anyway, I don't even remember now I remember what I was saying. I just now had that feeling where I don't know if this is like a common thing, but whenever I talk a lot, sometimes a lot of extra saliva just gathers in my mouth, and then like when you're talking, you just randomly breathe in to keep talking, and then you swallow your own spit, and it like gives you this nasty itchy feeling that like most of the time when it happens, I'll be trying to play it off, but this time it was too strong. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, the 2 worst fandoms in terms of getting mad at developers for mental shit that they gaslit themselves and believing is real, just magical, mystical shit that never happened, that was never announced through Rockstar officially, and shit of just disgruntled employees and stuff like that. Fucking Nintendo and Rockstar have the worst fan bases with that. The worst. And this is another example of that. Don't worry, the Rockstar fans will ride. On to the next thing though. On to an actual topic. Now, if you look at this chart, what do you see? That according to according to dollar sales, according to We Are Circana, according to We Are Circana, the source, the metric are dollar sales, as in how much money was made on each game. The top 10 selling games this month are Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, which makes sense because even though I kind of got tired of that game real fast, it did sell like 3 million copies in 2 days or something like that. Excuse me. Another thing you also got to keep in mind is, even if you don't think this game is the greatest thing ever, even if you're not one of those people that's just unnecessarily going, oh yeah, it's a Dragon Ball game, it's fucking great, and that's not to say it's a bad game, because there's people running around mad at Sparking Zero that don't like it, that say it sucks. Sparking Zero is not a bad game. Sparking Zero is just not a revolutionary game. You know, Sparking Zero is an 8 out of 10, not a 10 out of 10. Do not underestimate the power of the Dragon Ball IP, especially, I think a lot of people are forgetting that this game is releasing the same year Akira Toriyama passed. Okay? Let's go to Googs. Let's go to the homie Googs real quick. When did Akira Akira Toriyama passed? Look, March 1st, 2024. This game came out sometime in October. It was March 1st, 2024 when Akira Toriyama passed. All right. So let's not underestimate the power of a Dragon Ball IP releasing in the same year that its legendary creator passed away. Again, I may not like Dragon Ball like that, too tough, but outside of like GT, but Dragon Ball is the thing that put a lot of people in the like animation general community, okay? People fucking love this series. People who would, those like, and this is not one of those back when I was a kid type of moments, but like those same people that even right now, today, would say, yo, I don't watch cartoons. Yo, watching cartoons, that's some kid shit. That's some, you know, insert the special F slur. Shit, nah, I don't do that. I don't play that. I don't watch that kitty ass shows. Nah, I don't watch no fucking cartoons. What you mean you wanna watch Bluey? Man, nigga, I don't wanna watch no goddamn Bluey. Them the same people that will watch Dragon Ball Z and be like, nah, it's not a cartoon for real, or Naruto. Nah, it's not really a cartoon for real. You feel me? It's different. It's not the same. Those people also like Dragon Ball. So the demographic of people who like Dragon Ball is one of the few things that literally has captured the everybody demographic. Because my mom watches Dragon Ball Z. She watches anime, but she's not like a anime connoisseur. Like if she watches JoJo Bizarre Adventure, it would take me going, hey mom, let's watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or some shit like that. Like she's not on her own going to be scrolling on her TV, scrolling through her Ratchet Monday channels, watching that garbage ass bullshit like Love Island. She's not going to be scrolling through those and randomly see goddamn JoJo's Bizarre and say, yeah, we're going to skip all over this and watch JoJo's. No. She watches an anime every once in a while, like, hold on. Let me show you the anime my mom put me on. I can't show too many screenshots from it because I remember it was like crazy, but still. Let me get a fucking W in the chat if you know what this shit is. I haven't watched it in a while, and if I remember correctly, it's rated R. A Robot Carnival rating. It was never rated? What the fuck? Well, it is an obscure anime movie, but my mom will watch every once in a while. So her watching Dragon Ball says a lot. I know somebody specifically who's in their 80s. They don't watch no cartoons, no none of that. They one of those people, they wake up, they cut on CNN, they go to sleep, cut the TV off, wake up, when they cut it back on, it's not leaving CNN. The only thing he watches that Gramps, not my grandfather, but the only thing that Gramps be watching besides the news is Dragon Ball. I'm saying all this to say Dragon Ball is one of the very few games that actually has the everybody demographic. There are so amazingly few things that can capture the demographic of just everybody that exists. And Dragon Ball is one of those very rare few things. It's up there with Pokemon and SpongeBob. Silent Hill 2, that makes sense. It's a remake of a game that was already considered a great game, and the remake, it works, and it's a faithful translation, or faithful as far as I know, so makes sense. Undisputed. This surprised the fuck out of me when I was scrolling and I saw it. I was like, as many people were shitting on Undisputed, I guess it was way less people. Also, what platform? What platform are they going by? Are they going by like Steam? Are they going by PlayStation? Like what? 20 best-selling US months based on dollar sales. October. Control F. PLAY. No. Why did you start at that? 82% of full game Black Ops 6 sales were on PlayStation. Because a lot of people with the Xbox or in the Xbox ecosystem have Game Pass. Over in accessories, the PlayStation, blah, blah, blah. Dollar sales were on PS5. That's also an interesting stat. Because like I said, anybody playing Black Ops 6 on more people who, how do I put it? Most of the people in there are more people in the PlayStation ecosystem. It's something like 2-to-1 in terms of how many people have an Xbox compared to how many people have a PlayStation. For every 2 PlayStation owners, there's 1 Xbox owner or 1 Xbox sale, for example. So Most of the people who have Xbox probably have Game Pass. So most of the people who have to actually go out of their way to specifically buy the game are either going to be people on PC or people on PlayStation. And notoriously, people who have a PC know, notoriously, Black Ops, Call of Duty in general, not just Black Ops. Black Ops probably is one of the better running ones, even though like it still has its like rough things with it. But Call of Duty games notoriously are bad on PC. I don't know how that is, and I don't know how that's changed, but I like having all my games physically, so I don't give a fuck. And I brought it physically anyway. So yeah, people who do have are playing it on PC are probably just gonna get it on console. But like I said, Undisputed, this one really fucking shocked me, because it's like, hey, everybody and their mama was saying Undisputed was fucking trash. Everybody and their mama was saying this shit is terrible. I don't like it. They like Russell Westbrook on that damn GIF. They like, yo, Undisputed is trash. Undisputed is terrible. Undisputed is yo, what you doing, gang? Stop panning the camera over here. They might see what I'm doing. And on the side of the camera, they eating off that Undisputed plate. Metaphor. Every fucking Game Awards ceremony I'm looking at, Metaphor is going up for Game of the Year. Makes sense. Dragon Age of Veilguard just came out this month. Had a lot of press. Super Mario Party Jamboree. It's a Mario Party game. We haven't gotten one of those in a long time. Madden, long stay. Shy. And then a fucking soccer game. Soccer games are always going to sell well. So I just wanted to look at this list and see if I could find anything interesting. And yeah, this Undisputed one, maybe I don't know ball, because apparently like they dropped the update that was originally promised for September for Undisputed dropped earlier, and I heard they like, I don't want to say fixed, but I heard they changed a lot of things. So maybe the game actually fucking works, but I'll never know, because I'm not buying that game. And I haven't been able to find it through either through like a key site or anything, or through my other types of special sources. So can't tell you. And you have one in the gaming community, you have one time to make a first impression. Another thing something else I want to talk about though, and